like the anchor pesapao. Until how come you didn't want to dance? You only dance in the room.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Be careful, by the way. Good to see you. How you doing, Samuel?
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah?
Not bad, Bella, yeah.
You look really good, eh?
Thank you.
Don't you like a suit? Yes. Charlie, you guys really know how to dress up. But first of all, let me say, even though it's probably related, congratulations on the many achievements.
Thank you so
You know,
much.
recently I know that you launched something. We'll talk about that. But even before that, World Cup winner, what does that feel like?
There's a question mark there.
There's a question mark there?
Yeah, I think that is the achievement for every player. Every player wants to go to that stage.
Yeah.
For us to win U20 for Ghana,
Yeah.
I think, in my opinion, it's amazing achievement.
It is.
Yeah.
But why did you say there's a question mark there?
Yeah, because we didn't do it just like that. You understand? We went through a whole lot. But at the end of the day, I thank God that we won, and we won for Ghana.
No. You cannot take us away from that. You went through a whole lot.
Yeah.
What's that whole lot that you
Yeah,
went?
you know, sometimes you have to sacrifice. You understand what I mean? Sometimes, you know, 2 times training. Some of us are doing maybe 3 times because we want to do something for our motherland.
Yeah.
So that is why I'm saying that it was not easy, though, but we get it.
But how did it feel that moment when you won? I remember I watched that finale. The captain on that was Didiayu.
Yeah.
Yes, so I remember you on there as well and a couple of others. But what did it feel like finally when you realized you had won?
I think before even we went to the World Cup, but we played also in Rwanda, which is also like African Cup as well, and we won that one. And we going into the World Cup, there's a lot of things that some of the senior players in the team, we keep on saying. We change the mindset of the young players as well, motivate them that we have to write our name in gold. You understand? So that is, it's a big feeling. You know?
Yeah. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
But then the big question on many people's minds would be that, how are we not able to win the senior, you know, with the senior team, the FIFA World Cup?
I think it will come.
You think it will come?
I think it will come, to be honest. Because
how soon?
I think now we have a new coach. He's trying to also develop the talent that we have. He tried to bring that kind of chemistry in terms of what you call team spirit. And I think he can do it.
You think so?
I think
this is a coach that we've had before.
Yeah.
And things didn't really go our way. And we brought him back.
Yeah, the most important thing we have to do as a Ghanaian is that we have to support him.
Okay.
He can never do this alone. He needs our support. He can do maybe his tactics or maybe philosophy or something like that. But at the end of the day, Ghanaians, we have to support him. One
of the people that you are asking us to support as well is John Paintil.
Yeah.
I mean, recently there's been a lot going on with regards to him and all that. But why are you saying we should support him in particular as well?
I think, in my opinion, John have done a lot for Ghana. You know, he has played almost, if I'm not wrong, almost like 100 and something games for Ghana. He has been there for the national team. And the reason why I'm saying that they have to take their time to, you know, the bashing was too much.
Was it warranted?
In such a way that everybody needs opportunity. Even if he has certificate or he doesn't have, we have to cherish our own. We have to give him that kind of confidence for him to also build whatever he has, you know. So I was thinking that, okay, I'm begging Ghanaians that we have to take our time, give him the support that he needs. And who knows, maybe the person that we are bashing, maybe he's going to be our savior. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
He's someone that you played with in the senior team?
Yeah.
You did, right?
Yeah.
What was it like playing with him?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I went there, when I went there, I was like, let's say, 17 years old.
When you joined the senior national team? Wow.
I was 17 years old. I learned a lot from them.
Okay.
Because I believe that everybody have to serve somebody. So I learned from them, and this is how I would put it.
What did you learn from them? I know that for someone like Asamoah, you still have a very good relationship with him. Recently, he was talking about how when you were younger and he met you somewhere in Winneba, you were even willing to wash his clothes and stuff.
Yeah, I washed his clothes.
Oh, you washed his clothes for him?
I was washing his. It's not only him, some of the senior players. That's what I'm saying, that you have to be served somewhere before you can also, God can also...
Wait, you were washing when you joined the senior team or before?
No, when I was in Winneba Academy, they used to come there for training camp.
Yeah.
At that time, I was like 12 years old. Oh. You know, so when they finish training, I go to their rooms, pick their training clothes. I will go inside my room and I'll wash them, and after I have to give it to them back.
Was that your job, or you just decided to do it?
No, it's not my job, but that's what I'm saying. I wanted to be like them.
Oh.
I wanted to be like that. Yeah, so yeah, I have to.
That's interesting, actually, because I don't know how many young people are willing. I want to be like you, all right? But washing your clothes there, and I mean my own clothes, girl, am I washing it? So I can just imagine at age 12, you already knew you wanted to be a footballer.
Yeah.
When did you discover that was your talent?
My father was headmaster, and he was pushing me to focus on my education. But at a point in time, I told him that, Daddy, you know what? It's not. We are 7. So I told him that.
You have 7 children.
Yes.
For your father.
Yeah. So
wow.
I told him that I don't think all of them can be. You understand? So me, I want to go to this direction.
Yeah.
I didn't find it easy though, but when he saw me playing at National Under 17, he was so proud. I left home at the age of 10 years old.
What? To join the academy?
Yes.
At Winneba?
At Winneba.
On your own, or did someone discover you?
On my own.
How? You just walked in there or what? Explain.
We were playing in the street, and a coach saw me. He said, oh, I want to take you somewhere. I said, my father will kill me if you take me somewhere. You know, but I told him that if you can come home and come and talk to my parents, that would be very good for me. So he came. He said, yes, your son has talent, and I want to help him.
What did your father say?
See that my papa sharing him, no.
Oh.
Some way, you understand. But at the end of the day, the man was pushing, and yes, he make it happen.
At age 10?
Yeah, he took me to, you know, before we play inter-schools, so he took me to, I was represented by Western Region in terms of school games. So from school games, Otia Kantan saw me there. And he told me that there's an academy that they are coming to do in Winneba, and he want me to be part of it. So that one also, I spoke to my dad, and he said, but focus on your education. I said, okay, thank you. So then he didn't know how I went to Winneba, because normally you have to go to your parents and talk to them that you want to go somewhere. But I know that if I go there, he will not allow me to go.
So you ran away?
So I ran away.
You ran away from home?
Yeah. And the sad point is that when I was going, I don't even have football shoes. So now I didn't know what to do. I have to, you know, find a way and talk to my mom. And I think we were having black and white TV. And she have to sell it to give me the money to buy shoes.
Aww. Your mom must be very proud of you now. I mean, looking back and saying, I sold my TV so my son can become who he is today. Oh, that's touching.
She's I don't know a word to describe my mom. She's so lovely. She's been there up to now.
Till date?
Yes.
Now, when your father discovered that you had run away, what did he do?
He came to the Winneba.
Yeah?
And
with a cane?
No. He came there with, like, you know, he was a little bit hard on the director at that time, that why? How can you take somebody, child, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, I also told him that this is what I want to do. So please, it's better you help me, pray for me, and let me achieve my dream.
And he allowed you?
And he allows me.
I see. But getting there, not having, you know, your training gear, everything, how easy was it, you know, navigating that space? It
was not easy because I think we were 100 people that they selected. So, and they need 30 players to stay in Winneba. You know, and guess what? I don't have shoes when I went there the first day, you know. And they were training without me. And I went to Oti Akanta. I told him that, please, my mother will send me money to go and find football shoes. So give me a little bit time.
Well, even before we continue the conversation, let me just remind you that Spencer is still here with us. And he's doing something very special in the corner there. We can't see it. Maybe you'll get to see it before we do, but by the end of the show today, he will reveal to us what it is that he is drawing. But Samuel Inkoom is in the studios with us. So how long did it take you? Because if you joined at age 10, at what age were you included in the under 17 team?
When I finished secondary school.
Okay.
Then they took 5 players from the academy to join the team. Because that is the place they normally camp at that time.
Yeah.
National U17, U20, and the senior national team.
Okay.
So they took 5 of us to join them. So 2005, I joined.
Why do you think you were selected? Because from 30 to 5, right? 30 of you were selected to even stay in Winneba in the first place. And then when they needed you to join the U17, you were selected.
I will not put it that I was lucky, though. I think it was hard working.
Okay.
Because I'm a player that I know what I want, and I always psych myself that this is what I want to do. I will not wait for you to tell me I'm good.
Yeah.
Already I know I'm good. So this is the kind of something that I used to, motivate my own self. So when I go to the U17, also, they selected players from all the regions. We were about 500 players.
Wow. 500 of you?
Yes.
Okay.
At that time, we were having 10 regions, not 16 at this time. So maybe Upper West, 10 from there, Western region, and we have to also justify ourselves as well. So, yeah, I had a lucky, like I keep on saying, hard working as well. Yeah.
And here you are today. Yeah. How would you describe your playing style?
I'm a kind of player that I play right fullback, and I don't like to defend. I like to attack,
Oh, okay.
Because I believe that my last pass is always very good.
Yeah.
So, and every coach want that, They want a player who can attack, and also, at the end of the day, we are looking for goals.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that is my
How many goals have you scored so far for the senior national team?
Don't laugh at me.
Oh, nobody's...
One.
One. How many years did you play for the senior national team?
I joined senior national team 2008.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were there till?
2015.
2015.
Yeah.
So you went for the World Cup as
twice.
well? Twice.
Yeah.
And on those two occasions, we didn't... That was when we were doing pretty well, but we still couldn't... I think the last one was what? We were supposed to get into the semi-finals?
Yeah, no, the last one was Brazil, though.
Oh, the Brazil one was when you were part of it?
Yeah.
That also came with its own drama. I mean, as a player, how do you feel about all the lambasting you guys got? Because you wanted to see your money before you play the next game, and we didn't understand why.
You have to be used to, if you want to be a public figure, that you are not going to take it easy, because everybody has his own opinions towards you. And in this world, everybody, when you are working, you deserve to be paid.
Yeah.
But I don't think the way people are saying it, that is what happened.
So what really happened?
Normally before we go to the national team, we know the kind of money that we'll get. So there will be a lot of meetings and stuff. And the captain of the team and some of the senior players had that meeting, and they said, okay, at this time we'll give you this, bring your account and that kind of thing.
The captain then was Asamoah?
It was Asamoah Gyan. And we went to the World Cup. I think we played first game, nothing happened. Second game, nothing happened.
When you say nothing happened, that's in the bonus that you're supposed to get.
Like the allowance that we're supposed to get before we even played the tournament itself. But we know that we are going there because of Ghana. So we had a couple of meetings. We said, okay, you know what? Let's focus and do whatever we are doing. We believe that the money will come.
Yeah.
So we saw that it was not coming. But I think at that time, the leaders were also talking to the president of the country at that time. And he gave us assurance that it will come. And yeah, he came. So
yeah, but you people said you weren't going to play the game until that money came. They had to fly the money from here, to Brazil. There were videos and pictures of some of you kissing the money. And so for many Ghanaians, we thought that you were not there for Ghana, but for yourself.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You disagree with it?
We cannot go there like you are going there for Ghana. We are going there because of Ghana.
Could you not have waited?
That is why I'm saying that it was not something that is big conflict, though. It was something that maybe a little bit misunderstanding, but not too much that people are talking about. I don't think that we said that if you don't get the money, we will not go and play or something like that.
Are you sure? Because that was the rumor that was circulating at that time.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody have his own opinion.
So if that money hadn't come, you guys would have still played?
Of course.
Then why did we have to fly the money? Because it looked like that was what you guys were waiting
money
for.
is good, that.
Oh, money is good. I'm not saying money is not good.
Money also motivates a lot.
So you needed the money before you'd play because you needed motivation?
It's not necessary that we need the money before we go and play. But we think that, okay, we deserve to get it. Let me put it that way.
You lost that game after?
Yeah, we lost
and then we're kicked out?
Yeah.
That was even more embarrassing for us Ghanaians.
I know. We also
that's why we were very angry at the Black Stars.
I know they have every right to do whatever they want to do against us. We deserve that. But I don't think that we went there because of money issue, you know.
Okay.
I don't think that.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I don't think so.
But you say you deserve all the lambasting that came to you.
Yeah, we deserve it.
So even till date, because the Black Stars hasn't played too well in the last couple of tournaments that we have gone into.
You know, we have the materials, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. We need somebody can, you know, take their time to build this talent that we have. Ghana, we have a bunch of talent. But how to give them the right direction, that is the problem that we are facing now.
Is it also because we're not selecting the hungry players? And when I say hungry, the ones who really want to kill themselves and do it. Because when it comes to playing, we always go and look for someone who was born here but is willing to play for Ghana. Meanwhile, there are conversations about the fact that there are so many talented Ghanaian players that we can choose from the local league.
You have a point there, but at the end of the day, every coach, how he thinks towards players. And based on the selection, the coach called the players that he thinks that they can do what he wants. I can see you have an opinion like what you're saying. That's perfect. Maybe you have seen some player that is doing very good. But maybe the coach thinks that the player cannot do what he wants.
What do you think?
So I think that is his field. He is the head coach. He knows what he wants. So I will just keep quiet. What I have to do to support the team.
Are you sure that there's never been a point where they selected somebody and you're wondering, but this boy is here, why are you selecting this person?
Sometimes I don't show it, to be honest. Sometimes when they call certain player, I say, okay, but this one is also playing very good out there.
Like who?
You really want to put me in this spot.
Oh, no, I just want your honest opinion.
Let me give this player, for instance, Afriye Bane, for instance. I was thinking that even this Cup of Nations, he's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
He's playing very good in Switzerland, you know. So, yeah. But you can't say nothing. Even if you say something, the coach knows what he wants. He thinks that I have my game plan, and this is the particular players that I need.
Did you speak up at all? I mean, even if it won't change anything, the fact that some of you former players are speaking up about it, that makes a change, does it not?
Yes, you are right, but that's what I'm saying. Even if you speak and nothing happens, it's better you keep quiet.
So that means you've been speaking for a while?
Yes.
And nothing has been happening?
Nothing has happened.
So is it our coach selection that has been the problem?
Because he has his own game plan. He knows the kind of players that he have to bring them on when it comes about players from the national team. So he thinks that, okay, player A, player B deserve to be there. And you cannot question him. We can make noise from the back, but at the end of the day, he knows what he's doing.
Have we made mistakes in the coaches that we have appointed or selected to coach our national team?
I think I would say no.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I'm not the person that who appoint coaches. So the most important thing is I'm Ghanaian, and Black Stars national team is our property. We have to support them, no matter how, no matter what. So how they select their coaches, this coach, for instance, Otado, he came here, everybody saw what he's doing, and
it didn't work for us then.
But you know, there's always a first time. You know, now he's there. He has so many years to bring big impact to change the game in terms of senior national team.
Are they allowing him to do the work by himself, or there are powers that be that are saying no, push this one in, do this, do that?
I think this time around he will do it by himself.
Okay.
Because everybody is looking forward. People are waiting because he came and he left and he's coming back again. Everybody's waiting what he can bring on the table. But I'm not surprised that he has played maybe few friendly games that he has not gotten the result. We have to take our time for him.
How long do we have to
Because
wait?
he's building a team. He's building a team in such a way that he's building also the young players, building their confidence as well. And I can see that he's playing some of the tactics, maybe information that he wants to introduce, also new information. And I keep on saying that he have to also be careful at that side, because we normally play 4-4-2 like Brazilians. So if you are coming to play that 3-back, you need some players that you think that they deserve to play this game plan. So let's support him. Let's give him the support, and I believe that he can do the job.
Right now, when we're even watching games that involve the Black Stars, it's like you have to have, you know, machines around you just in case your heart breaks.
Then eat before you watch it.
We should eat before we watch any match. That means that we are nowhere near making things happen.
But we're supposed to also know that in football, for instance, it's win, draw, and lose. But the moment nobody wants to be, everybody wants to win.
Exactly.
But don't forget that the country that you are also playing, he will also want to win as well. And if you have noticed, every country that want to play against Ghana, they are well motivated than us. Because everybody know when it comes about football, when it comes about the national team in terms of quality, Ghana, we are ahead. So that is why when they are coming to play us, they
come with vim.
Yes, but I believe that very soon things will be fine.
Well, we'll take your word for it that very soon things will be fine. We're not sure, but we hope that things actually become fine. But let's talk about the local league. It's not doing too well. What's the problem?
The problem is that me, you, and your lovely audience here, we have our responsibilities.
Which is?
Which is to make it happen. First of all, if you don't go to stadium, I don't think sponsors will come on board. Okay. That's one. Two, we also have to work on our pitches as well. You know.
We do.
If we have good pitches, and that will also let the supporters also to come to the stadium. And the teams as well, they have to also play good football as well. It's not you have to win, but when you play good football, anybody even watching on TV will feel like, okay, let me come to the stadium myself and see what is happening. So that's what I'm saying, that we all have our responsibilities too, you know.
But you've talked about our responsibility. Aside fixing the pitch, what else? How are they promoting the local league so it becomes attractive to us, for us to want to go to the stadium?
I think this is what we have to do. You know, I believe that your platform is one of the biggest platforms in Ghana, in Africa as well. And I think what we are saying today, they will also listen to it. They have to. That is what we have to do. It's all about branding. It's all about putting the, let me use Ethiopia for example. I think they have maybe 3 or 4 stadiums. But if, let's say, DSTV can show it on DSTV, it means they are doing a lot of advertising. So we have to also do the same. Which is something we're not doing. So we hope that they do. But the pitch that you talked about, should we stop hosting concerts at the stadiums? Football pitch is for football. Let me put it that way. But maybe the leaders also think that, okay, nobody's playing the game and maybe we have to consider and do this and do that. But in my opinion, I think football pitch is supposed to be a football pitch. It shouldn't be for a musical concert? Yeah, I think so. So it was wrong for them to give it to Stonebwoy to host his concert there in December? I would not say it's wrong, though. I didn't know what happened before they gave it to him. And Stonebwoy is also putting Ghana out there. You understand? Not necessarily supposed to be football. He's also doing a lot. He's doing amazing. And let me put it that way. I didn't know what happened, but I think that football pitch is supposed to be a football. So it was wrong? I will not put it was wrong. But you said football pitch is supposed to be for football. That's what I'm saying. Maybe a lot of stuff went inside. So it is wrong to give... It was not wrong. I will not put it that way. It was not wrong to give it to him? Yeah, it was not wrong. The football journalists in the country castigated, you know, the authorities for giving it out. I mean, you saw how the motorbike riders were doing their trickery and things all over the place. And yes, we may have made money, but having to now destroy the pitch to go and fix it again is what they were complaining about, which is why they're saying we shouldn't give it out. Yeah, I think there's certain things that they can also do. It will also help the grass as well. Nothing will happen. Maybe they have to put certain things that even when you do a show, nothing will happen to the... There's something that can be done? Yeah. You've played internationally, so tell me about it. Because when you are playing out there, there's a lot of pitches that they do concert. In America, Beyonce, you understand? They do a lot. But how they manage to put that thing on top of the pitch grass, is something different. They can finish the show and nothing will happen. Because they cover the whole pitch? Yeah, they cover the whole pitch. You know? But this one, you know, we are not doing that. And also it's affecting the game as well. It's about money. I know. Whatever you used to cover the pitch, that's also another cost. I know, but we can do it. Why not? So until we're able to do that, we should not give it out for music concerts, right? I can't decide for them, to be honest.
You are a player.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
But that's why I said football pitch is supposed to be for football.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Let me put it that way.
Okay, football pitch is supposed to be for football. You played outside for quite a while. What was that experience like, knowing that you had come from playing in Ghana to going out there?
It's a big difference. Good facilities, good environment. I remember my first day going to Switzerland. I was playing Asante Kotoko at that time, and I went to Switzerland. It was freezing over there, and even the first training I couldn't go because it was a surprise to me that okay, now I'm feeling something different.
Yeah.
And the second day, I'm the one motivating my own. So I said, hey, you came here for what? And I was thinking that, okay, I feel like giving the money back to them and come to Ghana, you know. But at the end of the day, I managed to, you know, succeed.
Yeah.
And, yeah, something different. Good facilities. You know, you have your teammate always speaking very good, you know, not something that... even if you don't know, they try to motivate you.
Yeah.
You know,
it was something that you weren't getting when you were in Ghana? No motivation at all from your teammates?
You can never get this in Ghana.
Why?
Where can you get it?
Your teammates will not motivate you?
No.
How and why?
Let me tell you why. You know, we have this and we have to learn from it. We have to learn how to lift one another. This is something that we are not doing it. I think if we keep on doing that, it will help us. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Why not? You can call me in a nice way, say, oh, Samuel, whatever you are doing was not good, or do it this way. Instead of you to scream, showing to the whole world that you have done mistake, it will dampen my spirit.
Okay.
So I think they have nice way to approach it. But you know, sometimes we find, I remember when I came to House of Folk, we lost one game. I don't want to use this word, you understand? But you know, sometimes I think that we have a nice way to approach certain things. Let me put it that way.
And it didn't go that way for you because you lost that game.
Yeah.
What did they say to you?
Insult everywhere.
Well,
you understand Gan? Yeah?
Oh, yes. So the
And
typical Gan insult?
Yeah.
Oh, you're Gan?
Mistake.
Mistake. But, I mean, who was insulting you? Was it the coach, the players, or just Ghanaians?
No, the fans. You know, and I don't blame them because I keep on saying that this traditional team that we have in Ghana, Kotoko and House of Folk, they always want to win.
Yeah.
Always. You know, they don't know like maybe you have played maybe draw or something like that. They always want to win, which they deserve it. So because they are one of the biggest teams in Ghana, and the players have to make them happy. That is their bonus as well.
Exactly.
But I would tell them that they have to also take it easy a little bit, you know, on the players. If they are not there, the players are not there. If the players are not there, they too they are
also not there.
So let me put it out.
Kotoko and Hearts, which one is a better team?
Both of them.
No. I said which one?
Both of them, because I've played both of them.
You have played both?
So that is what I'm saying.
No, one is better.
How?
One should be better.
Maybe you can tell me.
No, that's what I'm asking you.
But I'm being honest, both teams.
Which one gave you a better experience?
But everybody know that I started from Asante Kotoko. And through Kotoko, I left Ghana. And I was in Kotoko. I spent much time in Kotoko more than House of Folk.
Okay.
But I'll put it this way that both teams are amazing. Let me put it that.
So Kotoko is better than Hearts?
No, both teams are amazing.
No, you are saying that you spent more time at Kotoko. It was Kotoko that took you outside to Switzerland, you know, and so that means that Kotoko is better than Hearts.
No, you are trying to push me. But
I'm not pushing you. I'm just asking.
But both teams are very good.
The way you're talking, you can pass for a politician. do you want to campaign and become president or something?
No.
You don't want to become president? No. Do you ever want to become coach for the Black Stars under 17, whichever one?
I don't want to go into coaching.
Why?
Because I believe that it's not every football player you finish your career and you can be a successful footballer. Yeah. But not be a coach. Yeah. So that's why I've taken this direction, how I can manage this young talent, change their mindset before they go out there. But
that's the thing, you are sort of coaching them.
Yeah, but I'm not the one who's going to be on the pitch.
Tell me about this management business that you're running.
Yeah, I started this at a point in my career that I said to myself that I don't want to retire before doing that, because maybe you have heard it, I was banned from football a year, it's through contract issues. So I also said, okay, let me also open a Inkoom Football Management Agency to also let these innocent kids that they have the potentials to know that this is what you can do, this is what you shouldn't do before you can be...
So it was based on mistakes that you had made. Why were you banned?
It's also the same, contract issues. I was having my agent before, and the contract was almost done, so I got a new one, and I signed with the new one. And guess what happened? It was the old one who brought another deal. Okay. So when he brought the deal, the club was ready to accept it. So now I have to speak to the old one for him to talk to the old one so that they can make the deal together. And which they made the deal together, but the old one refused to accept. Refused to give the new one whatever he needs. So that is why he brought this FIFA issue. And
but how is that your fault? Why should you be banned?
Because I was the one that I was, let's say, put it this way, I was the one witnessing it. And you know, and both of them were talking on behalf of me. Okay. So I asked the old one several times, you know, that, have you paid? He said, yes, wait, I will send you the receipt shows that I've transferred the money, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, I saw that it was never true. But when I received that message, next day, if I don't pay the agent, I'll be banned from football. Wow. So I spoke to the agent. I told him that, listen, I have a good contract in Turkey, and the contract I have in Turkey is even bigger than the money that I have to give it to him. So I told him that, wait, let me talk to Turkish team, and I'll come back to you to make everything the way you want. Yeah. But he couldn't, even though I paid some of the money. But he still let FIFA ban me. Wow. Yeah. That must have been a very low moment for you. Yeah, so that is why I don't want this kid to go through this kind of this thing that I went through. Had you invested enough? Because that's the other angle of the conversation. If you get banned, that means that for a whole year, you're not making any money. Yeah. Did you have any investments to take care of you that year? I think I know that I was going to be banned. So some of the money I have to pay him, I did not, because at the end of the day, when you serve the band, you don't need to pay. You don't have to pay, yeah. So, yeah. So you used that? Yeah, I used that for the 1 year to, you know, put certain things. Okay, so the Inkoom Agency, that's what it's called? Yeah, Inkoom Football Management Agency. Yeah. You are supposed to, you know, help them with their contracts. Yes. That's basically it. So not to look for new talents. No, because we are also building an academy as well. Because I believe that you cannot be in agency without having the facilities that you want to help these young kids. So we decided that we want to build an academy. When we go to other regions, which I have already doing it, I promised them that I'll go to all the 16 regions to pick the best ones and put them there, let them know what is football about. Because some of them, they just play, they don't understand. They don't understand. Yeah, so that is what we are doing. So that's what you launched recently, the deal that, it was a deal between you and another agency. One of our partners from Norway. Okay. That is when we are coming to do the Showcase of African Nation tournament, which was last week. Nice. We had a deal with one of our partners in Norway because they have seen the vision that I have, and he thinks that he have to come on board. I see. Congratulations on that. Thank you. Congratulations. So what's in this envelope? When you came, I kept looking at it. I was wondering. Have some dollars in there or something? I think so, maybe. Oh, wow. Thank you. Is it for me? Wait for me to open it for you. Okay, then you Is it for me? Yeah, it's for you. Please. Oh, thank you. Let me feel it. Charlie, dollars. Do you want some? Should I open it or you want to open it? Yeah, you can open it. Oh, I got a gift. And it smells good, and I can smell some nice perfume coming from it, from the money. Okay. Are you ready? Do you want some of the dollars? Yes. Oh, you don't believe it's dollars? It's money. Anyway, I'm getting an officially signed. Is it signed? It's not signed yet. Oh! This is your jersey. Yeah. Number 10. Yeah. Oh, this is really nice. Thank you so much. How very thoughtful of you. Because you are number 10. Wait, sorry, I need to understand. When you say someone is number 10, what does it mean? You know, when somebody wears number 10, it means the person is special. The person is special? Yes. Wow. And let me use this opportunity to also, you are doing something that is amazing.
Thank you.
For Ghana. And I just want to tell you that keep it up.
Oh. Samuel Inkoom, allow cash out. Allow cash out. Oh, but this is very kind of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm very grateful for this support. And I think that you're doing amazing with also helping young people with their talents. And I'm looking forward to those who are going to go to the academy and what you can do for them as well. It's going to be incredible. But what advice would you give to any young footballer out there?
I think the journey is not easy. I have to be very honest with them. There's a lot of things that they have to also sacrifice. You know, sometimes you go for training, you don't even have food to eat. I want to tell them that they shouldn't stop. They should keep on fighting. They should keep on pushing. That is why as Inkoom Football Management Agency, we are there for them. Definitely. So I can also join? Why not? You are number 10. Number 10. I already have my jersey. That's it. Well, on that note, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back. Spencer is still busy doing his thing. We'll take a look at what he's doing when we get back. Don't go anywhere.